everyone, my name is Tiffany Chen. I'm the course director for Speak Up English Academy. So today we're going to talk about the new product that we have just launched 2 days ago, which is Conversation Kids. Here's our brochure. Okay, I'll approach you a little bit, which you can ask for the staff for it, no problem. So first thing first, let me tell you a little bit about our new product. So for Conversation Kids, we have different classes similar to conversation for adults because our target is still learning through activities. So I'll read to you a little bit about our new classes. We have art world, cooking world. We have musical world, science around the world with like traveling. We have party world. We have cartoon world. So all those things, all those fun things, and really enjoyable. I think kids will love it. But what we're going to do today is I'm going to walk you through one of the classes, which is Cartoon World. This is some of the materials that we will use for the first class, but after that the teacher can come up with their own materials after you have received the topic and some description. So for Conversation Kids Cartoon World, the tentative outline looks like this. Oh, one thing I have to tell you. The difference between conversation for adults and kids is that kids is 2 hours, and we have it only once a week. I believe it's on Saturday. So since it's a 2-hour class, we will have break in the middle. So after 1 hour, we have break. Or like 15 minutes have break, no problem, up to you. Anyhow, even with a 2-hour class, we still have a lot of activities to do in each class. So shall we go through it a little bit? The first 10-20 minutes, it will be like ice-breaking, getting to know each other, especially if they're like new students or new teacher. So just warm up, like what's your name, what do you like to eat? Just get to know them and get them to be engaging in the conversation as well. Now, and then after that, after they have warmed up to you, opened up to you already, we'll try to lead them into the classes. Which the target language for this class is about telling about the description by giving clues about this and that characters. So it's more about describing appearances. However, we are going to do that through cartoons and characters. That's all. After that, there will be a short break, and then when we come back to class, we will shift from the PowerPoint, the game, to a sheet. The sheet would be filled with vocabularies. The vocabularies about how to describe the eye color, the hairdo, the face shape, the body shape, all those stuff. And then after that, we also have some flashcard game, which students would be the one describing. So they will pick one and then give clues. Oh, she has blonde hair. She's quite plump, this and that. And then one student would be answering, I think she's Fiona, like that. Okay? And no matter what, I really encourage the teachers to have a 5-minute Q&A before the class ends. So students that have questions or quite timid will be able to ask you everything and then end the class happily and go home happily like that. Okay? So let's go through it then. I'm going to show you some of the materials for Cartoon World. Okay. It's adorable, right? So pretty. Yay! Okay. So for Cartoon World Conversation, this is to describe. This is like the goal is students to participate energetically and are confident in expressing their ideas, because our main target is for students to be confident in speaking English. Okay. So the picture will come up like this. So this is like the first slide, right? So you can introduce them to be more familiar with what we're playing first. So it will be like this. So who is this? So it's Winnie the Pooh for sure. But then the student will be giving clues. So students will come up and then they will be guessing, like turning, like having the back to the board so they won't see it. Other students would be giving clues like, oh, this is an animal. He wears a red shirt. It's a bear. What else? It is yellow. He likes to eat honey. This and that. Until the student says, oh, I know, it is Winnie the Pooh, correct. Like that at one point. And then the next person comes up. This can be done individually or a team. Up to you, no problem. maybe sometimes you can have like candies or some little snacks for them as well. Actually, you can tell the staff that, can you prepare a pack of candy for me? Can you prepare some lollipops for me? You can tell them in advance, and they'll just have it, all things like laid out on the table for you when you arrive. Hey, it's Winnie the Pooh. Okay, one more example. Like, oh, this is a monster. He is green. He's an ogre. He is married to Fiona, like that. It's Shrek. Correct. So, this is some of the sentences that you can also show them how to come up in case they use the wrong vocabulary or wrong tense, like she are. Oh no, it's she is. So you can correct them like that. Okay? Or she have instead of she has. So correct them in a way that is like, so add, also pay attention to the small grammar, but not that obviously, like, oh no, you're incorrect. So just make it natural and go with the flow. Okay, this is Minnie Mouse, so it's a mouse, this and that. Okay. Moving on. Oops. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, it's back. So that was a PowerPoint game. Okay. After that, if that took a long time, you can have a short break afterwards. And then after the break, you can come back to something a little bit more academic that you can teach the, oh, where is it? Okay, something like this. For example, so this sheet, they'll get to learn a lot about new vocabularies. So not only fat or thin, but they know like, oh, he has a large build, quite plump, this and that. Or like, he has blonde hair, not yellow hair, or brunette, or hazelnut, hazel colored hair, anything like something along those lines. So you may spend a little bit of time explaining and giving some examples, like with pictures, with celebrities, so or cartoon or other cartoon characters is fine as well. The next part would be this one. So after that is done, we would like to check their understanding. So we want them to use those vocabulary, those words, those sentences in the next activity. So for this time, for this class, the last activity is a flashcard game. So we'll cut some characters like this, like Woody, like Hiccup, like that. So, and then put it into a bucket, a cup, a hat, a plate, anything. And then students will pick it up and then describe that character. For example, maybe, who should I describe? Oh, so this character has blonde long hair. She's wearing a blue dress. She goes into Wonderland, something like that. So so they get to incorporate all the new vocabulary that they have learned in this activity. And then after all this is done, this might take a bit of time because if there's a lot of students, they might be like, oh, I know this, I'll tell about this one. I want to go one more round, like that. So just have fun, play by ear. No need, only one people at a time. If the whole group want to come up, so be it. So after all these, we will wrap up with some we'll wrap up for around 5 minutes. So they can ask questions or they can share a story or anything. Because those 5 minutes is like up to them. If they want to ask, they don't understand something, so they can clear and get the point clear, or ask them more, or get to share what they want to know more, or add something, add information. So today, I think that's all for our conversation, kids. So that's the tentative schedule. Like I told you, it's up to you. You don't have to follow this like minute by minute. 15 has to be 15. No worries. Just have fun with the kids, okay? Because no matter what, our Speak Up class, we want them to have fun, enjoy speaking English with us every single day. Okay, so hope to see you sometime. Okay, so if you have any questions, just ask the staff and they'll pass it on to me. Okay, have fun with the kids. Bye.